Welcome back, man. Point of no return, man. Welcome back, man. We know too much. We just seen too much, man. We've been through too much. We are experiencing too much. God has revealed himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim. SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you're fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine. Just back with another quick word, man. It's time for you to reevaluate your worth. Man, like working for the Lord, like being a chosen one, being a light dweller, we do a lot of things from the heart, right? We do a lot of hard jobs, meaning we doing it because God put it on our heart, God put it on our mind, God put it on our soul to do whatever it is that we set out to do. And a lot of times, like especially in the past, we haven't charged nobody for these services. I have a whole business set up on not charging nobody nothing. It's just me offering my services to pray, you know what I'm saying, to be there, to give you a kind word, to listen to you, things like that. And I don't charge anything for it. It's just me being a good person because we never know who need help. But then sometimes me being in the community, me being in the area, people ask me, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? The minute one of your hard jobs turn into something that could be profitable, then you have to look at it from a business sense. I'm not saying do things for money, but no, if it's bringing in money, then you need to make sure that you're being compensated correctly and appropriately. Remember, we've been playing dumb. We've been just listening. We've been just observing. We've been just feeling. We've been just taking everything in, analyzing all the data in order for us to make a conclusion about where you stand in our life, right? So as we draw these conclusions and get to the bottom of it, and we see, okay, you either a good person or you're not. You either trying to use me or benefit out of me, you're trying to cheat me, or this could be a friendship, this could be a partnership, this could be something special. You have to differentiate the two, because if you don't, then the lines are blurred. There's no black and white, which means that you'll go in thinking that this is personal, this is a real friendship, and the other person, even though they're friendly to you, even though they get personal with you, it's not personal to them, it's just business. So then when they treat you like it's just business, or you get that pay and you thought you were supposed to be getting some family love, or somebody that's going to be looking out for you, and you end up getting a standard or less than what you are actually worth, then you have to come to that reality right then and there. And it usually brings about bad reactions. It usually brings about negative interactions and confrontations, you know what I'm saying? Because a person know how much they put in, a person know how much they're doing, and you know how good of a job a person doing when they come to giving you a service and providing you a service, and you know if it's worth what they asking for. Pay them people. But a lot of times, us being nice, us being naive, us being meek, us being mild, us being open to the possibility of people doing us the right way and giving us our just due, we give people the benefit of the doubt, and we don't name our price at the door. And if we do, we going back on where we used to be. Nah, you need to go on where you at now. Now that you know what you know, now that you've been through what you've been through, now that you've experienced all these things, it counts for something. So even if you are working out of your expertise, your service and your quality and the way you handle people, the way you care for what you're doing, and the way you take your time, and the way you really listen, and the way you try to get all these details in order to be great on the job and be efficient and give excellent customer service, that counts for something. That counts for something. And until you do what you're supposed to be doing, everything else is just practice. You're just getting something from these experiences, from each job that you think is a dead end, from each opportunity. You was only on the job a day and then something ended up happening, but now it was something you're supposed to learn from that. So until you get to where God literally has you placed, everything is just practice. Everything is just experience. So just learn as much as you can, but we have to reevaluate our worth. I don't want what the world is getting. I don't want my contract already written out. No, when they come to me, I want everything custom. I want everything to be tailored toward me and me only. You know what I'm saying? This is not no cookie cutter service. This is not no cookie cutter job. I'm not somebody that you can replace. You can put another body where mine used to be, but that person will not be able to do what I do. in the way I did it. You feel me? They can't make it look good like make it look good. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, give the best job, give the best customer service, give the best quality. You know what I'm saying? So all these things matter. How you treat people matter. How you talk to people matter. So you can't let people treat you and talk to you any type of way. I don't care what the relationship is. I don't care what the difference is as far as who's paying and who's receiving. That don't mean no difference. We all people at the end of the day. So I need to be treated like a person. I don't want to be treated like a worker. I don't want to be treated like an employee. I don't want to be treated, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I want to be treated like a partner. You know what I'm saying? Even like an associate, which means loosely friend. You know, you're almost at their friends. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's business, but it's a way that you could present things. It's a way that you could present yourself to make even a business thing feel more at home. You know what I'm saying? So you have to reevaluate your worth, because you don't want to come in and people always, that's how it is, especially the industry. They try to get you for cheap or less than nothing. A lot of times they get you for free, and then they get you to give them something, whether it's your work, whether it's your money, whether it's your time, whether it's your connections, whether it's your ideas. They want something. We usually give it for free because we thinking that this is a relationship that things are going to be reciprocated. If I gave you something, that you're going to give me something. That's not how it works, man. They're going to sweet talk you out of your life, your soul, your works, your creative control, ownership, all these things. And then they're going to give you something, right? But you're already starting off on them something. You're already starting off behind. And that's how a lot of artists go broke so fast, because they take this money not thinking that this is a loan, not thinking that this is something that they're going to have to pay back, because people don't verbally say that. But it's all in the contract that you just signed without reading it, without taking it to a lawyer to be read. It's all in that contract. And then not only that, you giving them control of everything that you do. So you don't have a say. All they expect you to do is just put up with the work, put the work out. You feel me? They gonna tell you yeah and nay. They gonna tell you what to choose. That's how they feel. They gonna tell you how to market it, how to advertise it, who to push it to, who to promote it, who to sell it to. You no longer have any control. You're just a machine. You're just a tool. They stop looking at you like a person. You're a factory. So whatever services or goods that you provide, that's what they're looking at you. That's what they're looking at you at. You only that. You know what I'm saying? So I want more than that. You know, I deserve more than that. I've been doing this too long. So I just listen to what people say, and then I let you just expose yourself. So therefore, when I come back and check you, or when I tell you my terms and conditions, you can't feel away, because I've already given you a grace period. I've already tried to get to know you. I've already tried to take my time to kind of see where this can go, as far as like, can it be something a little bit more than business, not crossing that line, but just being on a personal level, to where it's like, okay, I care about what you got going on, and I want you to care about what I got going on. Because if we doing something together, and if I got something going on that could affect what we got going on, then it's some things that you may need to know, and vice versa. So upon those things, like, yeah, I want it to be a little bit more than just business. But a lot of people in this world, you got to hold them to just business. Whatever service or goods they provide, that's who they are. You have to look at them the same way they look at you. They're a commodity because they look at you like a commodity. They're good and service. They look at you like a goods and service. So you can't go in this thing looking for fairness to be given to you. You have to demand it. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to go in there with expectations and experience, understanding what's on the table, what's at stake. You got to understand the legal jargon. You got to understand the unspoken rules and the nonverbal cues of when somebody is trying to get one over on you. And sometimes it's hard, because sometimes you got to allow a situation to play out for the devil to reveal itself. You know what I'm saying? But in any scheme, in any plot, in any plan that's formed, that's going to try to be used against you, it's not going to prosper. God is going to continue to protect you. So that's why I'm telling you, you got to stay clean. You got to stay ready to receive good news. You got to stay ready to receive great opportunities, because I know it's hard. We're still stuck in the routine. We're still trying to get out of this mundaneness, and we getting out of this monotony, and we trying to shake it up. We trying to find new things to add to our schedule to implement to our plan, but God is saying, no, keep doing the same thing that's been getting you here. It's not time to switch it up yet. These are the same people that are up against you. These are the same people that hate you. These are the same people that forsake you. These are the same people that wish damnation upon you, that wish death upon you. So you can't look to open up yourself too much in this environment. You got to hold it. You got to hold it. And I know it's lonely. I know it's a lonely walk, because every time you're thinking, hey, I got a friend, or I got an opportunity or a situation that might work for me, and end up caving in. That's because God wants you to go in this alone. He's trying to promote you and you only. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's saying anything personal that you won't ask him, any wish, any prayer, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for man to grant your wishes or answer your prayers. Look to God to do that. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just business. Even when you're doing things from the heart, if you can make some change out of it, make some change, and then invest back in yourself. Take care of your house. Take care of you. You know, do something nice for yourself. You feel me? Give yourself a congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You know, let yourself know that, hey, I appreciate you working so hard and being durable and staying fit and staying ready to do all these things when God is asking us to do this. You need your body. You need your mind. You need your soul. So you got to continue to just pour into yourself. Find new healthy things to do. You know, find new healthy things to try. You know, switch it up. But that's what you got to do, and it's all within yourself. You can't share your thoughts too much. You can't share your dreams too much, because everything is fragile. Everything is fragile as a whisper, and if you tell it to the wrong person, they could take that and destroy it, and or detour it, or, you know what I'm saying, send it somewhere else, reroute it, and now it's taking more time to get to you. So God trying to Federal Express, you feel me? He trying to heaven express your blessing, your breakthrough to you. So you just got to stay down. You got to stay positive and reevaluate your worth, because now when they bring you back to these big tables, when you in these big board meeting rooms, and you got all these people in these old looking suits in front of you, and you know what I'm saying? Everything smells like cigars and leather, you know what I'm saying? And they want to talk money. Now you can talk money with them. Now you can sit down directly and look them eye to eye. You didn't put your 10,000 hours in. You didn't master your craft. You understand exactly what you're doing. You understand your role. You understand your strengths, your weaknesses. You understand your limits. You understand your do's, you don'ts. You understand your beliefs, your priorities, your perspective. Everything is in line. So all you need is the bag. It's business. It's not nothing personal. So don't let them talk you for cheap. Don't let them take you for free. Don't give away your stuff. Don't give away your ideas. Don't give away your songs. Don't give away nothing. If they want what you got, then they should be able to pay for it. They pay everybody else, right? So why should it stop when they get to you? They ain't stopped learning how to write a check and sign a check when your name got called. Nah, they just trying to insult your intelligence. But you got to call them on their bluff. And trust me, God is going to make sure the right person says yes to you. When that right person says yes, you're going to get more than what you expected. That's how you know you're in the right place. And guess what? You ain't even going to have to pay it back. That's going to be given out of love. That's going to be given as a seed to pour into you. So whether or not it works out between you and that place, they want to make sure that they did their part. And once they do that, you always make sure you speak good on them people. Make sure you give them their credit. Make sure you give them their props, because you never know who you're going to need along the way. You never know who you're going to meet going up and coming down. So you don't want to be bad to people who's been good to you. So God is sending good people. He's sending good business. You know what I'm saying? He's sending fair opportunities in your life. So just get ready. So make sure everything, all your work is done. Make sure everything is done. You don't want people to catch you slipping. Make sure everything is done. So when you get these opportunities, you could just knock them out the park, knock them out the park. And guess what? We're not exclusive to nobody but our faith, our women, and our family. You feel me? Our kids, you feel me? Everybody else get to make money with who they want to make money with. So they shouldn't be able to limit you. I don't care what type of money they talking about. You don't want to get locked up into a situation where you got one person, one income, one building, one check that's providing 100% of your pay. No, you want to have different revenues and income streams. You feel me? You want to have different ways that you getting paid. So just in case one thing fail, you got something else that's popping off. Or you could think of it as a positive thing. What if everything you invested in popped off at the same time? So now you got stuff coming in from everywhere. You feel me? So you just want to make sure that you stay diversified. You want to make sure that you looking to invest in things that's going to be here, that's going to last. Medicine, technology, minerals, resources, all those type of things, it's always gonna be here. You feel me? So just make sure that you, if you are investing, if you are putting your money in other things, that you understand what and who you're investing in. You feel me? But like I say, just reevaluate your worth, bro. We know too much. We done seen too much, man. We been through too much, man. We didn't experience too much to go back to the way we used to be, letting people treating us the way they used to do, bro. We can't go back to thinking that we not good enough or we not worthy enough or we don't deserve. Nah, bro. Everything that's coming to you that God got for you, you deserved it. Not only that, you earned it. Not only that, he know that you're going to do right with the blessing. So it's a good opportunity for you to receive these blessings so you can be a blessing to others. But like I say, just reevaluate your worth. Yesterday's price, bro, is not today's price, bro. Everything that changed and it went up, and it's okay. You know, it's okay because you weeding out the real and the fake. It's all right. Who God got for you, he gonna bring them to you, and who we not, let's pray that he continue to keep them away from us. Till next time, Slim.